Cricut family. Of all the tools I have, and I'm blessed to have a lot of crafting stuff, there's nothing I use and depend more often than my big Cricut. And if you've ever wanted an affordable way to get a full-size Cricut machine that gives you unbelievable versatility, this smart deal is what I absolutely do not want you to miss. Do not miss it. I've had so many gals that says, oh, a Cricut's on my wish list, but I can't do the $400 and $500 version. This is it, girls. And the vast majority of things, in fact, everything I do with my more expensive Cricut Maker, I can do on this. That is absolutely how I use it. It does everything from writing, and it's gonna cut, and we'll get into all the features, but now you can finally get the affordable machine. I wanna give you a comparison. We're gonna look at the Joy on hsn.com. Now the Joy is fabulous. I have the Joy and I have the Maker, okay? And I used to have the Cricut Air. The Joy, great item. Look at the price, $179.95. Now when we come back to me, I'm going to show you how big the Joy is. It's about like this. Okay, little teeny thing. Now, it's great, but it in no way matches the versatility of the big full-size Cricut. So for the exact same price you get the Joy, you now can go ahead and get the full size, because I'll tell you, the size really makes a difference. Now, of course, we have an exclusive package. You get the mat, you're gonna get the marker to go with it, because yes, it writes. You're also getting my all-time favorite weeding tool right here. I was just using that today. You're also getting two of the vinyl rolls, and you're gonna get your transfer tape to go with it. These were designed by Miss Anna, which is pretty awesome. This is all part of our exclusive configuration. You get a cardstock sample, iron-on sample with it. You're gonna have access to Cricut Make It Now projects, 100 images. You get 3 12x17 sheets of the Anna Griffin Juliet pattern premium vinyl. You get one 12x48 roll of the removable vinyl in gold. You're gonna get the transfer tape, the weeder, and all the instructions to go along with it. So we got a lot to get into. I have 3 colors. We have the mint, you're seeing right here with me, but then look at this. We also have that beautiful soft blue, only 100 left here, and the lilac. So, Anne, I have to tell you, as many times as we've talked about the Cricut, I really was so pleasantly surprised at this amazing value to finally get what everybody dreams of. They want the big full-size Cricut.
Exactly. It at an entry level to the world's best electronic cutting machine, this is the Explore Air 2. It has everything that you need. We're talking about the ability to cut hundreds of different types of materials with precision. This is the Cut Smart 2 technology, where you can put a pin in this side of the machine and draw and write with the machine. Here we're using the fine point blade. We can also add a scoring tool here or the foil transfer tool to use on our projects. I'm actually designing something with vinyl, and on the Smart Set dial, I have changed it to vinyl, and it's telling me exactly what it needs to tell me to cut a personalized name. And we're doing that out of this beautiful Juliet premium vinyl pattern collection from yours truly. And we have this beautiful pink damask, a cascading bud rose, and then a gorgeous pink and gold vinyl. Now this is a beautiful palette to work with when you are designing and cutting things that I'm already done, which is fantastic. And if you're looking at this for the very first time, and maybe you're thinking, oh, yes, I actually want a Cricut, or yes, I've been thinking about having such a thing. This is a really great time to make that investment, to have the machine, and because you're getting the important things along with it. You're getting the weeding tool, which is the #1 tool that you're going to need to process your cuts. And you see how I've actually cut a name, and we have to weed the design very carefully. All right, so we're taking away, I'm doing this sort of freehand, but you know how this is a little technical, right, Suzanne? Mm-hmm. But you want to use the weeding tool to get it started, and then we want to actually make sure that the counter of the letters stay on our design. And we have the word Nora beautifully executed, and I keep sticking it to my machines under here, but to put this on the surface of your choice, you'll use the Cricut Transfer Adhesive. This is coming on a full roll with this bundle, and so when we start to think about the #1 type of material that people cut with their Cricut, it is vinyl, all right? It is iron-on. It is those types of things that where we can personalize and organize and do beautiful things. So that transfer adhesive, you will burnish it onto the back of it. You will lift it and put it onto that surface of your choice. Now it's not going anywhere. It looks like it's been printed. And like I said, being able to personalize things that are somewhat plain to start with, to actually be able to use a beautiful pattern vinyl is really a lot of fun. Now, Suzanne, when you and I have sold many a Cricut machine with HSN, and because Cricut is the world leader in this electronic cutting technology, and they make the most beautiful machines to make crafting easy for both of us, don't they?
And you know what, Anna, we've all learned, once you have a Cricut, it's just your go-to. It really is. The ideas are unlimited. Let me show you two. Right now, I'm wearing something I made on my Cricut. So these little earrings, not only did I cut out the faux leather, but I want you to see the intricate design of my earrings. I don't know how close we can go, but look at how intricate that design is. That was a foil, just a vinyl, a foil vinyl. So I made these earrings using my Cricut. Now let me show you another project I just did. Every Tuesday night, I hope you can put this on your calendar, we do a special HSN Facebook Live crafting show with guests and products that you never see on the air. And tonight, we did this really cute, it's a club you can join, and monthly you'll get these almost like maker projects. And what they did is, this is my project I made for the show, and you can go back and watch it. If you go to HSN's Facebook page, you can scroll down and see our live show. And what I did was I finished off the star using the Cricut vinyl, and then I used a gate pattern to finish off this heart that I wanted to create. And again, what did I use? I used the Cricut to take this project to that next level. And I'm telling you, the ideas are endless. I should have really, Anna, made a list, because in the last 2 weeks, I have done some huge projects using my Cricut. And the vast majority of the things that I do with the Maker, which is the one that's very expensive, you can do on the air. So you don't necessarily have to have the Maker to get such versatility. This is gonna give it to you, and I guarantee you that. If you want the lilac, by the way, that is the most limited right now. Take advantage of the savings. It's literally almost $50 off. This is a totally exclusive bundle. We have 5 flex pays, so for $35.99, you're gonna pay it off in 5 months, and we only have $5 on shipping, which normally it's almost $18. This is your moment. And Anna, how many people have you ever talked to? You get emails, you have so many faithful fans that say, this is on my wish list. I wish I could finally afford to get a full-size Cricut.
Well, yes, people talk to me, you know, they stop me in the street to talk to me about Cricut. And I mean, I can tell you many a time I've been in a dinner party discussing what I do, and the word Cricut comes up, and everybody knows exactly what we're talking about. But if you're watching for the first time tonight and you're, you know, flipping channels and you're like, okay, what's this? What is a Cricut? We're talking about a machine that we can pick from hundreds of thousands of beautiful images and cut them out of hundreds of different materials. Now, we're talking about being able to put paper on the mat and cut it perfectly. But then if you wanted to use chalkboard vinyl for a classroom, you can cut that into intricate shapes. You can cut bonded fabric as well, and poster board, which is a no-brainer, but you can draw on this poster board and cut it out in that same shape. You can cut as delicate a material as vellum, and even as rough a material as a faux leather or as thick, and then craft paper and glitter, cardstock, corrugated cardboard, chipboard, you know, like the cereal box, you can cut that with this machine as well. And we're not having to deal with pressure and depth settings. We are actually able to, I'm gonna feed this in so this can cut while I'm showing you all the materials. Like if you can dream about, like, I want to create a felt hat, or I want to create a birch wood veneer on a project, or I want to even cut amazing duct tape or corkboard, we can do that with our Explore Air 2. Now, I'm driving the machine with my laptop. You can drive this machine with the free software called Design Space. You can use your iPad, your tablet, your phone, whatever it is that, you know, Android or iOS drives the machine. And Suzanne, this is Design Space, and you know this very well, just like I do. And I could actually search Design Space for those earrings that you're wearing, because, or a shape like that, where I can choose vinyl. I've actually got this machine going on fast mode, which compared to the original Explore machine, the Explore Air 2 has a superpower called fast mode, where with certain materials, it will cut up to 2 times faster than the original speed of the Explore. All right, so what did I just cut? Oh my goodness, I just cut this, all right? Enjoy every sip out of the gold vinyl that comes with this. And so right now, it's probably time for a little nightcap. And you know, this morning, I was talking with Debbie about having my coffee here, but now I think this is, you know, a good beverage, right? Ready for a little cocktail.
That is so cute.
Yes, and perfectly personalized. It's now something that's uniquely my own, because I chose this as a design that was pre-made, right? So each one of these projects that you're seeing in Design Space, you can choose, all right? So love makes a family. You want to make a coffee mug, you can do that. It's going to walk you through the project, and really all you're doing is adding the design to the mat, right? The material that you want to cut to the mat, and pressing the start button, the Cricut button, and it does all the work for you. You just have to apply that material to the surface of your choice when you're thinking about vinyl. But this is what's really great about the Explore Air too, is that there are free projects that, you know, in the categories, you can pick from free projects to work with. You know, if maybe you have the brand new Cricut mug press and you want a machine that's going to do beautiful mug wraps, or t-shirt design, or you have an Etsy store and you cut faux leather with, you know, with machines, maybe you cut them by hand. You know, now you can actually cut bonded fabric. You can do all kinds of things with this machine that even the, like you said, the bigger maker machine also will do. So it's the price for entry is very, very low. And I love this because we only see prices like this, Suzanne, around the holidays. And so here we are personalizing beautiful things right here just by saying we want to, and choosing those designs to cut.
Well, and I think very much to your point, I showed you before, guys, you can buy the Joy, which is the cutest little machine. I have the Joy and I have the big size Cricut. And Joy's great. And we have it online right now. It's $179. It's a great machine, but it's really limited in what it can do, because it can't do big 12 by 12 sizes. I can't do 10 designs on a big pad like this. I can't do, if I'm doing multiple projects, you know, let's say of an iron-on for some t-shirts or onesies, I can't do a ton of this on the Joy. And if you go online to the Joy, and again, the Joy is about this big. I love it for quick, easy, fast, little teeny things. There it is. Our kit for the Joy is $179.95. That, most people bought the Joy because they already have a big guy and they wanted something just cute and little. Now for the exact same price, you can get the most sought after size. This is the most versatile when it comes to the Cricut, because you've got the bigger size you can work with, and you'll use this size. I love it. I am so excited tonight that we have this on sale. It's almost $50 off. We reduced the shipping to $5. We did it just for my show and for the crafting event, and we've got 3 beautiful colors. If you've always wanted to go into the world of Cricut, you won't be disappointed. I'll tell you what I love it for, drawing and writing. I can't tell you how often I have all the little pins that you can get to go in here. It writes my envelopes, it writes for my cards. I use it for drawing all the time. It's fantastic. You know what, can I ask you a question, Anna? Can you do the infusable ink pins in here as well?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
They
fabulous.
will, the regular infusible inks work right in the A clamp and will draw just like the pins. And when I was showing you all those different materials that you can cut with the machine, the word duct tape was drawn with the machine, and then it cut the little banner. So when you're talking about drawing, this thing is professional, beyond professional. And then cutting out the vinyl, so that solid gold is one of, it's a touch of gold that I like to use on just about everything that I Cricut. But
Ooh,
then
that's pretty.
if you're thinking about creating something, a special gift for someone, maybe you have to personalize something so that you can keep up with it. Or even what's amazing about the Explore Air 2 is that you're starting with a full 12 by 12 mat, so you can get up to 11.5 inches wide or square in that cut. But you can also have those extra large mats that go from 12 inches wide up to 24 inches long. So you have the ability to do much bigger projects than, say, that Cricut Joy. And then here, you think about, I mean, I love this little tray. This is perfect for those earrings that you're wearing to keep up with them. It's also a really great reminder to be empowered every morning. And even if you want to take something that's in your closet that says, that was pretty plain to start with, using this beautiful vinyl that comes with the machine, this is all from the fonts that are on my computer. So I have this beautiful script font that I love, and I typeset it in 2 different fonts, easily done in the design space, and then cut with the vinyl. So it's as simple as that. You're thinking about making a gift for someone, you're my sunshine, taking this and creating